got back to the boat, whistled up a lasagna. So hopefully it'll stay there. It's blowing an absolute hoolie. Well, that's my only table I've got, unless I make me change all my bed and everything, but I'm not bothering doing that. It's quite nice sitting out there, getting my woolly hat on. Be alright, just my food goes cold quick. Yeah. And also, whilst the oven was warm, I thought I'd make some fruited tea cakes. We'll see how that works out. I thought I could just do it and put it in the oven whilst the oven was warm, but you got to prove it, you got to do this. It's like a 4-hour process, I think. I'm learning. I didn't know that. I do now. So let's eat. Where's my woolly hat? Keep me head warm. I don't know what temperature it is, but it can't be that warm. Right. Oh, that don't look bad. I'm quite pleased with that for boat grub. The best meal I've cooked on here up to now. Just overdone it a little bit, but I quite like it like that. Anyway, I'm going to eat it up. Bye. What is it? I think it's an otter. The gull keeps attacking it. Dive bombing it. They've proven me tea cakes, see how they turn out. I'm about to go in. We'll see what happens. This is an experiment. I've never done any of this before. What else you do on wet, miserable, blowy, horrible days? In the Orkneys, they'll make tea cakes. Right, in they go. Guess Mac 4. 20 minutes. Here goes. Oh, there we go. Look at them beauties. Baggy having the big one. They'll do. This looks like it's going to be home for the next couple of days because there's 50-60 mph winds blowing in. So I think dry out round here somewhere. As long as I ground out on a 2.2 tide, the 2.5 metre one, which is another foot deeper, will float me again. The only thing I need to do is make sure that I've got a bit of leeway, just to give me a full metre of water to get out. I'm going to get into town now. I've got 6 hours to kill, so I'm going to see what the bus service is like. Airport just there, and I need to be over there, so I'm looking for a footpath to cut across. Need to be where that church is looking for. You walk along and you think there's footpaths, and then you look, it's dried up dikes and ditches. There's no hardly been any rain on it, so the island's parched. It's lovely day out here. Like most of the UK, everything's going to be late, flowery. It's all coming to bloom now. We've got white that side, we've got yellow that side. What I like about island life, look at this. Help yourself to your fresh veg and everything, just put your money in the tin, everything trusted. So we've got a cauliflower, £1.50 and a dozen eggs, half a dozen eggs, sorry, £1.80. That'll do. Well, I made it back onto the boat, and wind had already started picking up, doing about 24 knots when I jumped on the boat. So we've moved round into our new anchorage for the night. We're in about half a metre of water. There's the shore. The wind's coming from that direction. The swell's going to come from that direction. The current's going to come. We're well protected here. Well protected. All I need to do though is once the tide goes out is just take more anchor to the shore. In theory, we should be just fine. I slept through last night. I mean, didn't bother me at all. The wind and everything, it bounces like when it obviously comes afloat again. But there's not going to be any swell in here. I'm tucked that tight round the corner. This is it at the moment. Can't imagine it getting much worse for me here. Morning all, same morning. Oh, it's nearly 1 o'clock now. Off on a road trip, up to 10-12 mile round trip, something like that. So we've got our bag packed, drinks, got snap in there, got ham and cheese sandwich with pickle for later, and when we come back we'll be moving round back into the other bay to collect our anchor that we left there. I couldn't retrieve it alone at the time, it was getting too wild was the sea state, so I just left it and marked it with a buoy. So we'll do that. Hopefully the weather will hold out, although it's just started raining now, but I think it's just light showers all day, on and off. We've got lasagna for tea, leftovers from last night before, sorry. So we're all organised. Just need to get the bike. He's over there next to the dinghy because I've taken the dinghy over already. I've reset the anchor so that when we come back we'll be ready for off. I've removed the secondary anchor because the wind's dropping now, we're dropping down to like 15-20 knots, gusts of 20, so everything's much calmer now. Actually more pleasant to go out in. Yesterday we didn't do a lot, we had a go at editing videos, my first time editing. I spent most of the day just downloading my recordings onto the laptop. It takes forever. I need to get smarter with that because that could be doing itself whilst I'm asleep or something like that, them sort of things. Like an hour for 100 gig. Need some more memory as well, need to buy some more memory at some point. Right, let's go. Get your shoes. Socks are in your pocket. Grab your bag. Put your bottle in there. And that. Let's go. First Nations Arcadian totem pole. Apparently in 2007 I believe. Some fantastic carvings on it. seals, cows, bulls, hens, fish, crab at the bottom. Oh, and what's left of a crab? There's a bit of preservation work, I think. Here we are at the beginning of St Margaret's Hope, like a cluster of islands connected by causeways. It's the Italian beach and Italian church, used as a prisoner of war camp for the Italians in World War II. Anyway, we'll cycle across that causeway, right? See if we can get out the wind somewhere. Right, back on the road again. On a sunny day, get out the wind for a bit. We made it back now from our trip on the push bike. You can hear me with the wind again. All loaded up. I've got to get back over there with that lot without losing anything. Nice ride that. Stretched my legs with that. Ouch. And forecast was dead right. It's miserable and drizzly all afternoon until this evening. It's brightened up again. And then we've got to go around the corner and pick our boy up our anchor that we left. Let's get back on board. Let's have some tea. Make a move to a new location. Been here 5 days, I think. Right. Landing. Cheers, guys. On the move to Stronsay, Bay of Holland. That's DNS, just leaving that behind. Now heading over for that windmill on that island over there. Can you see it? arrived at the anchorage. 2 metres of water at low tide, can just hear the breaking waves, and put a line to the stern just to try and point us into the swell a bit. It's a bit rolly, but I've got it quite comfortable. Land of the midnight sun, look at that, we're still on, this is midnight. It's still not dark, you can see very well. You see what the light's doing on the sea there, it's like flickering like that. Oh well, at least we've moved. Bay Holland. I'll sleep tonight, plenty of moonlight. Right, turn the video off. See you in the morning.